Hey guys, Nanonico17 here, and today I am going to be giving a little bit more of an informative video for the sake of 2022. I'm sorry that the room looks a little messy right now. My parents actually had to move some stuff into this room. Here's the proof. Yeah, so not exactly the cleanest. So, what is to come of this year? Well, I will just flat out say that this year is going to be the year of animation on this channel. As you guys already saw in the last video that I uploaded on the channel, I uploaded the first episode of Sonic's World. And that is the first animated series that I'm going to be doing. The second animated series that I'm going to be doing is actually the continuation of the Nanonico17 movie universe. The Nanonico17 series is going to be called Nanonico17 Nano World. I originally was going to just call it Nano World, but then I realized that it's a little too close to the other animated series that I'm making called Sonic's World, so I didn't want the two titles to sound nearly exactly the same. So I decided to put the Nanonico17 in the name so that it can, connect, or so that the title can connect to the movies as well. I'm going to be continuing the story of me living in the Nano World, as well as the story of how Destiny is going to be the co-leader of the Nano World, and that's all going to be done through animation. And I'm really excited for it because that was actually an idea that I had when I was younger, that after the Nanonico17 movies I was going to do some kind of web series or a TV show, but I just didn't know how to go for it or how to make the series better. And I figured out that the best way to get even more creative with the Nanoverse was to make it through animation, because through animation you have countless ways of doing things because of the no limits of just drawing everything that you want and being able to do things that you wouldn't be able to do with real life actors and filming right in front of the camera. And also, it would be a lot more efficient and faster to get the series faster than the movies ever did. And the show is going to be a whole lot more than just about me. It's going to be about, obviously, my girlfriend. It's going to be about Vane. And I'm also including a character that I've also had in mind for quite a long time, and that is my imaginative little pet and also son named Pandu. This is Pandu. This is a little drawing slash character that I made up when I was like, I think maybe 11 or 10. And I originally thought or imagined him during like class time because I was bored or something. And I just thought of having like a little imaginative little character while in class. And I named him Pandu because I thought, I don't know, it was a funny and cute name. And he's a really cool character because he has this black eye patch here, he has two swords, and he basically has the exact same ambitions as his father, where he's very heroic, he's always taking on stuff for adventure, and he's always looking to do the right thing for people and just hopes to make people smile. And I'm also thinking about maybe giving him a love interest later in the show. So there's quite a bit of stuff that I'm thinking of for the show, and it's going to be a whole lot more clearly than just about my own life, but as well as the people around me and their lives in the Nano World. And the thing that I'm most excited to get into is more of the history behind the worlds, and a little bit more looking more into detail of the World Destroyers, because they sort of just showed up in Nanonico17 3 without any real explanation. They were just kind of known as these huge giant monsters who come up to destroy worlds every few years or so. So yeah, really excited to see what Nanonico17 Nano World will come up with. I'm excited to, not just that, but I'm also excited to see what else I'm going to be coming up with later this year. It's not just going to be full-on animations this year, it's also going to include more fun skits, stuff that is very out of the butt, very, wacky and fun things that you usually see on a kids channel. It's going to be a very interesting year, very different year, I should say. it's not going to be the same old vlogs, plushies, and whatever. I'm going to be looking into doing stuff that I wanted to do for years, and I never really got the chance to do them because of timing and just stuff that I was doing. With the Nanonico17 movies finally out of the way, I'm able to do things that I've never, you know, I've never really put myself through to work on. So really excited to see what's going to happen this year. Aside from that, I hope you guys are excited as well, and in the next video I'm hoping it will be something that has to do with Sonic's World or Nanonico17 Nano World. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Nanonico17 here, and peace out.
I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold.